Names aren't just spoken, they're earned through scars. And when you step through the ropes of truth, the last name you want ringing in your ears is Terrible. In an era where the best never shied away from the best, Terrible Terry Norris stood firm in his claim, climbing the ladder of competition littered with hunters. He became a 3-time junior middleweight world champion. His explosive power was matched only by a killing instinct that struck fear into opponents long before the bell. But beneath the roar of the crowd and the brutal dance of combat lay a deeper truth, a man shaped by struggle, driven by more than victory, wrestling not only foes, but the very nature of fear, pain, and adversity itself. Terrible Terry Norris was an explosive, offensive-first boxing puncher who thrived at junior middleweight by fusing elite hand speed, sharp footwork, and ruthless finishing instincts. He could shift gears between boxing on the move, countering, and controlled pressure. But his true identity centered on breaking rhythm, using feints, angle changes, and quick step-ins, step-outs to win a timing battle, punishing mistakes with fast, accurate, multi-punch bursts. Terrible Terry was an exceptionally athletic boxer who leveraged his physical gifts to become a devastating finisher. With elite hand speed and pinpoint accuracy, he could hurt opponents, who then close distance with swarming, controlled aggression at mid-range to finish them off. One of Terry's defining traits was his ability to switch gears. Early in fights, he would circle and pick his shots carefully, gathering information and setting traps. Once he got the read on his opponents, he would shift into pressure mode, relentlessly pursuing every opening.
Use his skills as much as he can.
He would then close in decisively to deliver the touch of death.
And the champ realized it again. Another left hook. Terry's in the air, and at this stage the referee has said it's all over. And Joe Gotti is done.
To fully understand Terrible Terry's style, it's crucial to break down its core elements, starting with the stance and guard. From an orthodox base, Norris maintained a compact guard with the low lead hand to maximize vision, operating initially from the outside range. His offense revolved around a precise jab that set the rhythm.
Let me tell you something, Raylander was still dangerous up until almost the end of that bout. He was hurting me. He can stun Donald Curry.
Once the jab established range, a rapid right hand would follow seamlessly.
Destro di Norris.
Chip Matthews.
Take a look at this fight.
Look at Norris.
With exceptional speed, Norris confidently fired fluid combinations, a flow rooted in his efficient punch mechanics. Keeping his elbows tucked, he delivered punches straight from the shoulders.
Anticipato l'azione di Castro, ancora a segno Norris. Attacca Norris alle corde Castro. Serie a due mani da parte.
And when setting up his power shots, he shifted his body in sync with his combinations to generate maximum leverage.
What an uppercut by Norris. Leonard in trouble.
He has been hurt. That's Leonard. Leonard cannot get away.
Norris's ability to spring into action was matched by his skill in closing distance and positioning himself effectively.
Tonight, except for the first one he got hit on top of the head. But other than that, he hasn't got hit with really.
Light on his feet and springy in his steps, he smoothly slid in and out of range with a quick first step and disciplined exits at his peak.
Just good defense, but some getting through. Norris looking to land.
His braincraft centered on stepping in behind his jab, layering precise head to body combinations, then pivoting away to avoid clean counters.
I think his corner, Taylor's corner, told him wrong to try to match jab.
Preferring 3 to 5 punch sequences, He focused on accuracy over wild hit hunting.
A lot of times the mouthpieces are...
Appears to have set up a good round for Terry Norris here.
Opponents never found comfort against Norris, as he constantly shifted tempo, boxing from the outside early before compressing distance to mid-range once timing was established. The rivals anticipated his combinations, his disruptive rhythm and feints made responding to his first step difficult. He drew leads out with tempo changes, then blitzed them with spurts that decisively swung exchanges in his favor. His speed exploited openings and guards, mixing left hands to the body with upstairs finishes to wear down opponents' resistance before late surges. What truly set Terrible Terry apart was his relentless killer instinct, evident in his finishing sequences when opponents were hurt.
Ora, astuto, va a segno ripetutamente con Montano.
Didn't recover from the previous combinations. This was a matter of just laying it on him.
They faced compact, accurate salvos at the ropes, rights and hooks, punctuating a punishing barrage.
Ritrarre in inganno il corpo. Montante sinistro di Norris, preciso ancora il gancio e montante sinistro di...
The pacing and ring generalship were defined by a high work rate at his preferred range, allowing him to control the action and keep opponents off balance.
Right, does that surprise you? Well, yeah, I thought they were trying to use his hand speed and foot speed to you know.
He commanded the rhythm through short feints and explosive first-up speed, forcing opponents to react, either biting on his feints or engaging at moments when his superior hand speed gave him the edge. His high pressure and quick feet enabled him to cut off the ring effectively, leaving opponents little space to recover or reset. By controlling the tempo, Norris consistently broke down opponents, forcing them to fight on his terms and punishing those who traded at unfavorable moments with rapid-fire combinations.
Sono trattative ancora in... precisissimo Norris.
No boxer is well-rounded without defense. Norris's defense was characterized by quick head movement, sharp reflexes, and an ability to stay in position to counter effectively. He used subtle slips and upper body movement to evade punches, often making opponents miss and immediately capitalizing with counters. Norris's defensive style allowed him to avoid unnecessary damage while maintaining offensive readiness, blending blocking, slipping, and disciplined footwork to minimize openings. Even under pressure, he remained composed, using lateral movement and pivots to escape danger and reset exchanges. This combination of defensive skills made Norris not only difficult to hit cleanly, but also dangerous in transition, as he could turn defense into offense in an instant. Norris was highly tactical and demonstrated exceptional adaptability, consistently tailoring his approach to the strengths and styles of his opponents. Against fast boxers, he began with movement, probing with jabs and feints to draw them in or disrupt the balance, then increased pressure once he had the time engaged.
Got off to a good start in this round, but now Terry Norris is taking over again. No, I didn't get him low. Right hand lands.
It was supposed to be.
Isn't it? Taylor's left, not there to block it. Overhand right. Taylor wobbly.
When facing pressure fighters, Norris relied on his quick first-step leads to beat opponents to the punch, following up with 3-4 punch flurries before exiting and resetting angles. Against powerful punchers, he fought with great caution, using outside movement and combinations on exit to minimize risk. This versatility and ability to adjust strategies according to each challenge were key factors that propelled Norris to the top of the sport.
Are beginning to pay off, and
Norris's legacy at junior middleweight sits on the intersection of speed, timing, and ruthless offensive first craft. A blueprint of a boxer puncher, an athletic finisher who could box, counter, or swarm and burst, commanding tempo with feints and angles, layering his offense with a diverse mix of combinations and closing with ruthless accuracy, so long as his urge to trade didn't keep him in a line of fire a beat too long. While being disciplined with exits, Terrible Terry Norris looked untouchable.
Norris is so quick. Of course, he got caught himself with one. He shut his eyes and started.
Another look at that second knockdown. Well, there were two punches. The left. Norris lands a solid left hook, and down goes Brett Lally.